Hello, Tony Vera TV News. Welcome back. A couple got into a fight at the baggage claim, and the LAX Airport police were called then. These cops always cross their T's and dot their I's, and with help of the video room at LAX, the female allegedly did the hitting, and they got pictures of the boyfriend with some scars on him, and she was arrested for domestic violence at the airport. This is a cop watch video. I don't interfere with the police. I shoot from a distance. A lot of folks go, I don't hear anything, because you're not going to hear anything. I'm not going to get that close when I make the people mad that are being investigated or the cops mad. I've been doing this for 24 years. It's not a TV show. I'm not, the cops are not mic with my equipment. I do the best I can, but the folks that claim, we can't hear anything, well, it's not a TV show. It's a cop watch video, and most videos like that, you don't hear anything. But this is a great video on how the cops do the investigation before they make the arrest at LAX. Couple got into it, and the girl goes. Here's the video. Okay, in this situation, I cannot get close. I have to put him a distance. I don't want to make the guy mad. That's allegedly he hit his girlfriend. Allegedly, she's with the cop here. So they're trying to do the investigation on it. But I try to shoot from a distance, not interfere. That's why there's no sound. Folks say, well, there's no sound. Well, it's not a TV show, you know. You don't want to interfere with the cops. I'm not looking for hits this way. I just try to report the story on what I see. Here's the sergeant showing up. He will determine or not if someone will be arrested. The supervisor is here. He's the one that held back the cop that lost control in one of my videos. That video will be in the description, where a suspect spit on a cop's face and he got really mad and the sergeant held the cop back. And I truly believe most cops would do that. See a lot of cop watchers, they want to get up close and start yelling at the cops. You know, that's interfering. You don't want to become the story. You're going to shoot from a distance, not interfere. Sometimes you can get closer, and sometimes if the suspect is screaming, you pick the sound up. But normally I shoot from a distance, and I never interfere with the cops. That's my, I've been doing this for over 24 years. But I realize you get more hits when you yell at the cops. But that's not my style. I'm a paparazzi news stringer. I'm just trying to get a story. I'm not looking to get into it with the cops or the suspect. Okay, so the officer is telling the supervisor on what the guy told him, and he will make a determination whether or not somebody's going to jail. They hired a lot of new LAX Airport police right now. A lot of young guys are coming on. So it looks like they got a video, because they have a video of them that they share thousands of cameras at the airport, so they may have a video of the assault or the alleged assault. and they're looking at it now. So we'll see what they're going to do, the cops. But they do have a serious video room here at LAX. They take care of thousands of cameras, and they're able to go back to replay. I don't believe they have sound on them, but they have cameras you can see and cameras you can't. It looks like they're going to take him because they got him surrounded. The sergeant's on the phone, I guess, with his boss and trying to figure out what they're going to do here. There's a channel in New York, a cop watcher guy. He gets way too close and he starts yelling at the cops, and then he starts telling the suspect his rights. I believe when you are doing a cop watching video, you got to stay out of it. And just get the story and post it, but don't become part of the story. I had an argument with somebody online. They said I'm a First Amendment auditor. I'm not a First Amendment auditor. You know, I know a lot of good First Amendment auditors, but I am not an auditor. My whole thing is to get news stories, paparazzi, news stringer, cop watcher. Totally different, but we work on the same thing, the First Amendment. But a lot of the First Amendment auditors try to bait the cops and bait people. Not all of them, but there's a lot of them that do that. And some guy came online and told me I'm a First Amendment auditor. I'm not. I've been doing this for 24 years, way before you ever heard of those guys. But my experience, when they get like this close and they surround you like this, and the rest is gonna come. Could be wrong now, I'm not always right, but we'll see. But check out his video, it will be in the description, where he held back an officer that was really at lost control. I think all cops should do that when their fellow officer does lose control. So I guess he's talking to a witness that saw it, and he's telling the police officer what happened. They're getting all the evidence together to make a decision whether this guy gets arrested or not, or the female. Shout out to all my loyal viewers that send me all these positive comments. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for all the encouragement. Okay, the officer is running the girlfriend. I guess she's from Florida. They're both from Florida. He's running for wants and warrants. She has her gloves on, so I'm thinking that's not a good sign. When cops put their gloves on, that is not a good sign. I have noticed when the cops do the circle around you, that's not a good sign either. That means they're ready to make an arrest. That's what I have noticed. I could be wrong now. But we got gloves on, they're circling the guy. So I believe he's going to get arrested. It's my personal opinion from years recording the cops. We will see. Always remain calm in an airport no matter what, because you don't want to get arrested at LAX. It's not good. Okay, she has no wants or warrants. They ran her. She's clean. So when you have 6 cops standing around you, that is not a good sign. Since the sergeant, he brought the camera over, so maybe there's injuries. CSI, I guess CSI is not working today, crime scene investigation, so the cops are using a camera from the police station. So there is injuries. They're going to take pictures of the person that has the injuries. A lot of cops. So I think he has injuries. And the gloves has moved over here, so maybe she's going. We will see how the plot thickens out. So he's going to take pictures of her too. So maybe it's going to be a mutual combat, and no one goes. We're going to find out. So it looks like they're going to take her instead because he has the injuries. I'm shocked. I thought he would take him. I guess he remained calm. Doesn't matter who it is. If they have injuries, somebody's going. And he's over there with less cops around him. And she has more cops around her. So it doesn't matter who female, male. The video room probably showed it, and the guy has injuries. He's taking pictures of her now, so maybe they're both going. We'll see. This is the two cops here that will do the transportation to the, I guess, LAPD Pacific Division.
That's your car?
For your health and safety, please maintain a physical distance.
She get upset when she saw me recording. That's why I try not to be seen when I do this, because sometimes, like I said, it makes the suspect pissed off. and I don't want to become the story.
The curbside is for immediate loading and unloading only. No parking, waiting, or stopping until your passengers are curbside and ready to load. Violators may be cited and towed. Consider using these options. Parking in any of our structures is free for the first 15 minutes. Or use the cell phone waiting lot on.
Feel sorry for the guy because he probably loves her a lot, and it escalated to an arrest. The LAX Airport police always cross their T's and dot their I's. They do a full investigation on the evidence they have, and they call the sergeant to make the determination on who's getting arrested or who's not getting arrested. All right, so that's a wrap. They let him go, so he's on his way. And that's how the cops deal with the couples fighting at the airport. Tony Vera, TV News, signing off.